Welcome to this review of the HGUC Gustav Karl. The Gustav Karl was first released in February of 2019 and was priced at 2,500 yen. The kit comes with accessories such as two clear beam effect parts, a trigger finger with a J-gun beam rifle, an extension for the shield on the back, as well as armaments which are mounted on its body. The few armaments include the beam saber handles, which are found on the side skirts, comes with two of these, and also a grenade launcher mounted in its forearm, which has a flap that opens, revealing two red grenades. You also notice that the left and right arm are different, as the left arm has the forearm mounted grenade launcher. Some background on the Gustav Karl. The suit was developed by the Earth Federation. It was also engineered together with the J-gun series of suits. The Gustav Karl was made to operate under gravity on Earth and is much more heavily armored than the J-gun. However, the heavy armor did not hinder any movement or versatility of this mobile suit, as it was added on with numerous boosters all around to improve its atmospheric ability on Earth. Its name, Gustav Karl, was most probably taken from a Swedish rocket launcher used in World War II, the Carl Gustaf. According to the Gundam Wiki, the Gustav Karl is equipped with a Vulcan gun, which you can see there are two on its head, a two-tube grenade launcher in its forearm, beam sabers, beam rifle, 90mm short machine gun, and a flexible shield. The differences between this version and the premium Bandai one are that instead of two Vulcan guns on the head, the premium Bandai version only has one, and the shield, instead of being mounted on the back like this one, the P Bandai version, the flexible shield, is mounted on the shoulder. Regarding the 90mm short machine gun, this model kit does not come with that machine gun. It was only seen in Gundam Narrative. There is also a Gustav Karl in Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway's Flash. Only sketches of this suit have been seen, and it shows a skinny, more lanky version of the Gustav Karl. Hopefully, in the upcoming movie, Hathaway's Flash, we might be able to see this. The Gustav Karl sports a big, bulky, and overall thick design, which was first seen animated in the Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn TV series. The build of this kit was rather simple and straightforward, and was pretty satisfying. The kit sports magnificent articulation, with the head not being hindered by any armor pieces. It is able to go 360 degrees around. The shoulder joints have a unique mechanism where you can pull them out from the body, extending them forwards or up. This provides very good articulations, especially if you're into weird poses. The shoulder joint then separates into a ball and socket joint, which aids with the rotation of the arms. Below the shoulder, you have a double jointed elbow, which sadly is hindered by the bulky armor. On the back, we have a shield gimmick, which is able to, at the base, rotate up and down, extend outwards, and has a ball and socket joint when connected to the shield, which allows some movement for the shield. If you replace this part with the extender piece, you'll be able to bring the shield all the way in the front. The front skirts, side skirts, and rear skirt are able to move independently, although do not expect much articulation from them, as they are very simple. At the waist section, you'll be able to move the legs up and down individually. This is made possible by a swivel joint located between the crotch. Moving on towards the upper thigh, there is rotation, which allows for some movement, about 90 degrees outwards. And the ball and socket joint allows the leg to raise itself 90 degrees forwards, sideways, and even backwards if not hindered by armor. The knee joints appear single jointed, but have a mechanism where you can pull them out of the socket and they become double jointed, offering much more articulation, which might not be necessary for a kit this bulky. As for the feet, there is a joint in the calves which moves the feet forwards and backwards. That is then followed by a ball joint, allowing for swivel movements. You can tilt forward, backward, side to side as well. Rotation is not possible due to the side armors that are found on the legs. As for seam lines, the only seam lines that seemed out of place were that on the shoulder armor, as they are both identical parts. So the left shoulder has the seam line at the back of the shoulder armor, while the right shoulder is a replica of the left, so it has the seam line on the upper forward part of the shoulder. Similarly, the blue armor pieces on the shoulder armor also suffer from this. The seam line on the head of the suit complements the head, and in my opinion, looks pretty good, not out of place. The seam lines that are on the calves actually add more depth to the kit, making it look like a regular panel line. As for color separation, it was thoughtful of Bandai to provide a white piece to be placed in the back of the front skirt armor. This also accentuates the vents in the front. Overall, color separation of the kit is superb. As for loose parts, this kit has almost none, aside from the waist section, where it will not be able to hold up its legs due to the weight of them. If these legs were lighter, this kit would have no problems at all. As for parts falling off, the side armor on the calves are just connected by a simple peg, which is not secure at all. As for stickers, we get black bars for the calves, reflectors for the forehead visors, a red stripe for the groin, and a blue sticker for the V-fin. Now, for my personal rating and opinion on this kit. The minute they announced this kit, I immediately knew that I wanted it. It was just a unique design, and I really like bulky and chunky kits, just like D-O, Sazabi, GPO2, and any other big, bulky, chunky kits. I bought this kit from Joshin Kids Land in Osaka. I was fortunate to be there last year when this kit was released. It was flying off the shelves, but I managed to secure one. And knowing Joshin Kids Land, the prices are very affordable. Now, who would be interested in buying this kit? If you like big, thick, chunky, and larger than usual high grades, this would be the kit for you. If you like Federation suits and interested about the numerous type of GMs, Jagans, or any grunt suits, this is the kit for you. If you like a kit that has proper color separation and also looks unique and not your average Gundam type suits, this one's for you. If you're a fan of the Universal Century, this is your kit as well. Now, who would not want this kit? Well, if you're not interested in large, big, and huge kits, this is definitely not for you. If you want a kit with extremely good articulation, this is not the kit for you. If you're not interested in the Universal Century or Gundam Unicorn, this is not for you. If you don't like the color gray or dark blue, this is not your kit as well, because it consists mainly of those colors. If you do not like visor type suits, this kit is not for you. If you do not like kits with almost no accessories, this kit is also not for you. If you do not like expensive high grades, which go beyond the 1,800 yen mark, this kit might also not be for you. Thank you all for tuning in. And such, this is my review of the HGUC Gustav Karl. If you like the review, give it a thumbs up. If you wish to see more reviews in the future in this format, subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification icon to be notified when I upload a new video. And once again, thank you all for watching.